Welcome everyone. We're stepping in as your guest host today for a special networking hat deep dive. We're digging for gold nuggets.
That's right. And today we're plunging into some really, profound concepts from Mel Kaufman's extensive work, No Skimming Allowed.
Exactly. Our mission, should you choose to accept it, is to pull out those really valuable, tangible gold nuggets from what Mel says about shared information. You know, its power is often missed.
Totally underestimated.
And crucially, we want to give you practical ways, things you can do today to put these networking lessons into action.
Because, as Mel emphasizes, it really starts with understanding information itself. How you view it, how you use it.
And how that understanding can seriously reshape your professional world, maybe even your personal one too. So yeah, get ready to maybe rethink how you connect and grow.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Our first big idea, a real gold nugget from Mel Kaufman's work. He talks about this in what he calls miracle number 31, Beyond Applied. And there's this really powerful distinction he makes.
Yeah, between applied and shared information.
Right. Most of us think about applied info, don't we? You learn something, you use it for your own stuff, your own work.
Makes sense. That's the default, usually.
And Mel paints this picture, he says. Applied information is a cottage in the country.
Cozy,
Yeah.
practical, gets the job done for you.
Exactly. It serves your needs, you build it, you live in it, it works for you. Simple enough.
But then comes the contrast.
Ah, yes. The contrast with shared information. And this is where I think it gets really transformative.
Roughly.
Mel says, shared information is a mansion on the hill.
Wow. What an image, right? It just instantly lifts the whole idea.
It totally does. It's not just about you anymore. It's about what happens when you actively, generously share stuff with others.
It suggests something much bigger, more impactful than that little cottage.
For sure.
And what's fascinating there, I think, beyond just the bigger house idea, is what it implies. Well, Mel isn't just talking scale. He's talking about a fundamental shift. A cottage serves one, maybe a family, a mansion. It's built for more.
Right, like for hosting, for bringing people together.
Exactly. It's a hub. Shared information becomes that hub. It draws people, resources, new ideas, because it's open, because it invites engagement.
So it's like moving from working alone to building, well, a community, an ecosystem.
Precisely. An ecosystem, all started by just sharing something valuable, giving first.
And Mel connects this sharing directly to relationships, doesn't he?
He does. He makes this really striking claim. Shared information is the beginning of a relationship,
Okay.
and then a relationship is the end of separation, which is pretty deep when you think about it.
Yeah, it really is. Sharing breaks down walls then. Bridges gaps.
That's the idea. You stop being just separate individuals or companies working in silos. You connect.
And Mel has that line about the information circle.
Right. Shared information completes the information circle of gathering and sharing. You gather, you learn, maybe you apply it yourself.
But the real power move.
It's letting it flow back out,
Yeah.
sharing it. That completes the circuit. The power isn't in holding on, it's in the circulation.
That idea of connection, of flow,
Yeah.
it's powerful. And what's really amazing is how Mel ties this sort of abstract idea to something super concrete.
Money, finances.
Exactly, our financial well-being. Which brings us straight to gold nugget number 2. The maybe surprising financial side effects of how information moves.
Or doesn't move.
Right. Mel Kaufman's work is crystal clear on this, and you should really pay attention here. He says, information have ultimate revenue enhancement power when it is applied and shared.
The combo. Not just one or the other.
Yep.
Applied and shared.
That's the key. That combo unlocks the ultimate power for, well, making more money.
But there's the flip side. A warning.
Oh, yeah. And it's a strong one. Mel uses this really vivid metaphor. He says, information that is not shared produces financial cholesterol.
Oos, yeah.
Clogs your financial arteries. I mean, that's quite an image, isn't it? Really makes you stop and think.
It absolutely does. It frames information not just as an asset, but as something active. Something that impacts your professional health.
Like, hoarding knowledge isn't just neutral. It's actively harmful. It chokes off your potential.
That's the implication. It's not passive. It actively blocks the flow that could bring growth, opportunities, revenue, financial cholesterol. It's a perfect, if slightly scary, analogy.
It really is.
Now, obviously, someone might ask, but what about secrets? Proprietary stuff.
Good point.
And Mel isn't saying spill your company's core secrets. It's more about the general business insights, the trends, the non-confidential stuff that could be shared.
Okay.
Withholding that kind of stuff creates stagnation. As Mel puts it plainly, information has consequences. It's never just sitting there doing nothing.
Every piece of info has a ripple effect.
Right. Whether you use it, share it, or ignore it. And deciding not to share relevant, non-secret info, that's a decision with potentially big financial downsides.
Like starving the network that could feed you back.
Exactly. It's basic abundance thinking versus scarcity. Information needs to circulate like blood to keep the whole system, including you, healthy and growing.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Which leads us perfectly into gold nugget number 3. This is about taking that philosophy and turning it into, well, a concrete plan.
An actionable strategy for potentially huge returns.
Right. Mel Kaufman's life's work gives us this direct path. He talks about a linking process, describes it beautifully, actually, as petals of the same flower joined at the center.
Organic, connected, growing from a core.
Yeah. And the action plan he gives, it sounds almost too simple at first.
To develop 6 links.
Just 6, not hundreds of random contacts, 6 intentional reciprocal connections.
Quality over quantity.
And then in his book, Little Miracles, he gives the formula. When you share a business bit with 6 professionals...
Hold on, what's a business bit exactly in Mel's terms?
Good question. It's not just random chat. It's a concise, relevant, valuable little piece of insight. Could be a stat, a trend, an observation, maybe even a challenge you're seeing. Something to spark a real professional conversation.
Okay, got it. So share one of those.
With your 6 links. And Mel says you will receive 6 bits of information in return. Direct exchange, give one, get one back, times 6.
Okay, let's talk numbers. Because Mel does. He says, if my mathematics is correct, that is a 600% return on your investment of time.
600%. That number just jumped out, doesn't it? We think about ROI in stocks or whatever.
But 600% from sharing a few insights. Is it really that straightforward?
Well, is it? What's the deeper mechanic there?
I think the genius isn't just the one-for-one math. It's the compounding effect and the quality.
How so?
When you share something valuable, a good business bit, you're not just swapping facts, you're building trust. You're showing you're generous, you're knowledgeable, you're starting a relationship like we talked about. So the 6 bips you get back, they aren't random. They're often tailored to you because you started the conversation with something relevant to them.
So they might be leads or solutions or different ways of looking at things.
Exactly. Or introductions to more people. It's snowballs. It's network-driven growth, not just simple addition.
Right.
And Mel makes this incredibly bold claim to underline it all. He says, your ROI will beat the Dow every time.
Wow. Beat the Dow? That's quite a statement.
It really is. He presents it as this unbeatable strategy. It completely reframes networking, doesn't it? From a task to, well, highly profitable, very human activity.
Definitely a key gold nugget right there. Okay, so let's make this super practical. What does this mean for you listening right now? How do you put on that networking hat today and start using this?
Yeah, let's get concrete. How do you build those 6 links and share those business bits?
Right. It's probably easier than you think. Let's take an example. Say you're at an industry event. You meet someone, maybe swap cards.
Standard scenario.
Instead of just moving on, try sharing something specific, a relevant insight, maybe an article you just read that genuinely sparked something for you. Make it a real business bit.
Like a trend you've noticed.
Yeah.
Or a challenge.
Exactly. Something impacting the sector. And then this is key. Genuinely ask them about their take. What challenges are they seeing? What have they learned lately related to that?
So you share first, then invite them to share back. Start the flow.
Precisely. Or different setting. A casual coffee meeting with someone you already know.
Lower pressure.
Totally. Don't just talk about the weekend. Bring a business bit. Maybe mention a new tool you're trying or a shift you've seen in what customers want.
Something related to your field.
Yeah. And then just ask, what's your perspective on that? Or have you noticed anything similar? It turns a casual chat into that valuable exchange Mel talks about. Super easy.
Makes those coffees way more productive.
Totally. And you can even do this with people you already know well in your network. Like right now, this week.
Your existing connections.
Pick 6 people. Just 6, and proactively share one piece of valuable, relevant info with each of them. An article, a tool, an observation about something they're working on.
Something you think would actually help them.
Yes, and then just watch. See what comes back. See that reciprocal flow Mel promises? That's your 600% return starting to happen, maybe in ways you don't expect.
So the action step is, think about your business bits and identify your first 6 links.
Exactly. Who can you share something genuinely valuable with this week?
Okay, powerful stuff.
So let's quickly recap the big takeaways, the gold nuggets from Mel Kaufman's life's work we dug up today.
Let's do it.
Nugget 1. Shared information beats applied information. It moves you from that solo cottage to the connected mansion on the hill, builds relationships.
Nugget 2, information flow has real financial consequences. Sharing boosts growth. Hoarding creates that financial cholesterol.
Clogs the arteries. And nugget 3, the 6 links strategy. Share a business bit with 6 pros, get 6 back. A practical path to that incredible 600% return Mel talks about.
Which he claims will beat the Dow every time.
That's the claim. And look, this isn't just interesting theory. It's designed for you to use for real-world results.
Absolutely. And we want to help you do that.
Right. Don't forget there's more support. You can download the bonus content workbook, and there's a free app, too. Links are right there in the video description.
Use them. They're designed to help you really lock this in, turn these ideas into action, into habits.
Definitely.
And please, we really want to build a community around this. When you try this stuff out, when you share those business bits, connect with your 6 links, see what happens, come back here.
Yeah?
Leave a comment. Tell us about your experiences, your wins, even your questions, your insights. Help everyone else build their mansions too. Let's share the knowledge.
Love that. And seriously, consider listening to this deep dive again. Maybe tomorrow while you're commuting, or next week.
You pick up different things each time, especially as you start doing it.
For sure. New nuggets will stand out once you have some experience with it. And
Yeah.
hey, if this resonated, if you found value here,
Share it.
share this information. Pass it on to your own networking circle. That's part of building your influence too, right? Sharing valuable stuff.
Completes the circle again.
It does. And one last thing. Please click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and definitely hit that notification bell.
Ding ding.
That way, you won't miss out. You'll know immediately when the next gold nugget from Mel drops. We're exploring this together.
Keep building those connections.
Now go put on your networking hat and grow your business.